Best chicken in Columbia, South Carolina. Zesto's chicken. I'll die on that hill alone.
Pusha P. Yeah, Pusha P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P. Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm Pusha P.
Cop new hammers for my P. We don't want no peace.
Got a spot across the spot, just for peace.
Drop the data, now we plotting exotic peas. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Realtor Reef. Happy New Year. We're going crazy this year. I know a lot of people say that every year, but trust me, this is one of them years. I can tell you that's one of these years because right behind me, first flip of 2022. I just closed on it 2 days ago. Wanted everything to settle in, sink in. Now we're about to give y'all the first tour of my first flip of 2022. It's in Sumter, South Carolina. It's a bunch of cars going back and forth, so we might as well make our way inside because I don't want to keep having to overpower my voice with cars. But we're in Sumter, South Carolina. Let's get in the house. I know y'all hear all those cars coming in and out. So y'all hear all those cars, then that means location, 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 right? Y'all go in first. But yeah, so here we are. We are at my first flip of 2022. And once again, if you didn't hear it, damn, I'm over here beating up the house more than what it need to be already. Man, I know we fixing it, but we don't want to break nothing, you know, to spend more money. But anyways, man, I wish I just could have seen that. This dude next door, he came over and was like, y'all shouldn't be over here. Y'all shouldn't be over here. I'm looking at him like, who the fuck are you? And who are you talking to? Guess what? Killed him off. Oh, I'm the owner. He turned his ass right back around. Yeah, turn it right back around. This house is 1,600 square feet. We're gonna turn it to 1,800 or so square feet, and I'll show you why and how later on in the video. But let's get a quick view. It's a very, very old house. Very old house. Built in 1961. So you got asbestos, you got lead-based paint, all kind of stuff in factor nowadays with these old houses that you gotta cater to. But no problem. Right here, pretty much like a living room area that you be in. And most old houses look like this. Obviously, you can see one of the most fine old antique fire pits, fireplaces, whatever you want to call it. Don't know what we're gonna do with that. Don't know if we're gonna keep that. I can't make any promises, but yeah, most houses built before 1970, you see that antique fireplace. They gotta adjust the lighting. The power's not on yet in the house, so beware with me. We don't have any lighting in the house to help me out with the camera. But you see this long ass hallway, like super long. Like honestly, my first take was to like rent it out and turn it into something commercial, like a barbershop, beauty salon, nail salon. But once I got the numbers, and it's a seller's market everywhere you go right now in the US, I was like, nah, I'm gonna fix it up, flip it. So that's what we're doing. First to the left, we got a bedroom, simple 12 by 12 bedroom. You know, as you see right here, the house has major water damage. That is water just coming down the side of the roof and just affecting inside of the house and outside of the house. Not outside of the house, some algae on the brick. One good thing about this house is full, no half partial, but it's full brick. So that's definitely a plus. More brick houses last longer, and especially if they're put up right. But yeah, it's a simple 12 by 12 room. Don't have really much major plans with this room. Just simply new flooring, putting sheetrock over all of this, putting sheetrock in the ceiling, making it a flat ceiling. If you look at that right there, can you see that? It's popcorn ceiling. Popcorn ceiling is honestly going out of style nowadays. Most people want flat ceilings, and this looks cleaner. So not too much going on over here. We go right across the hallway. It's like a little dining area, pretty much. As you can see, another fire pit is on the back side of the wall. So this house has 2 fire pits. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one on the entryway, but probably gonna keep this one try to do some, you know, 20th century modification to it to bring it up to date, but not sure yet. No promises. If you can see over here, I already started pulling up some of the floor, and under the floor is some type of VCT tile, some old VCT tile that they used back in the day, and it's so hard to the fucking floor. Like, it's glued to the floor, like, and it's been here for some years. The carpet has been here for some years, and as you can see, what they did was they just laid carpet right on top of that. So a lot of the windows got to be changed, but I'm going to try to fix some of the windows and really keep some of the windows, because right now, honestly, windows is one of the most things in 2022 that you can't get your hands on. I promise you, go ask somewhere, local home supply store in your area, ask them how long it's gonna take them to get windows. I promise you, they'll probably say at least 3 months. At least 3 months. We've already been here, so let's go this way. But right now, where I'm at, Columbia, South Carolina, they told me 5 months for windows if they don't have the correct size. So you better be lucky. You better hope you're lucky enough they have your size. So right now we're in the kitchen, and is the lighting good? It's all the way up. Can they see me? All right. So anyways, we're still rolling. All right. Anyways, step into the kitchen. What I plan on doing with the kitchen. One thing about old houses, you're always gonna find a bonus that a new house can never get. And right here is these wooden cabinets. These are custom built wooden cabinets. If you don't know, most cabinets back in the day, if the house was built before 1970, most likely the cabinets are custom built, and I'm honestly going to keep these custom built cabinets. These are handmade custom built cabinets. You can't buy these in the store, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them along with the color scheme we go out throughout the entire house. Right here, we're going to pull all this up, keep these cabinets and paint them, and pretty much lay some granite on top of it and call it a day. On the floor right here is some old tile. We're just going to put some flooring on top of that, and we'll be good to go. The kitchen, honestly, is not that hard. Most of my renovations and most of my flips, my kitchens were the worst, but this kitchen, I mean, especially in old houses, you're like, fuck, like, damn, like, what am I gonna do with this kitchen? Like, I have so much to do, but this kitchen is been well kept up. I mean, these cabinets are, I mean, there's no cracks, there's no scratches. Like, if these cabinets get messed up, it's simply gonna be on me and my team. Whoever was the owner of this house from day one until hand down, kept up the cabinets good enough. This right here is a gas furnace. That'll be unfortunately coming down. This is honestly all gonna come out. This tile right here is so hard, and behind it they have this metal mesh that is like holding it together, and it's literally a pain in the ass. And I've done so much of them that I have a system now that pretty much helps me out. You know, I don't want to say I'm the best of taking it out and removing it, but if you never taken out this type of tile, especially in an old house like built before 1970 or in the 1980s or whatever, 1990s, and it has this, you're open for a rude awakening, because it's going to put you to a lot of work. But I'm going to put a tub in here and put some tile around it. It's not going to be a walk-in shower, because I just want a tub in fashion. You may have a house, you may have a buyer in the future that may have kids, and most likely this bathroom right here will be to some kids in the future for the future buyer, or maybe like a second roommate, maybe like a parent that may live with a future buyer, or you never know. Like I said, you don't want to build in something that where a kid can't take a tub in. You gotta think for the future. You gotta think for the buyers that are gonna be making offers on your houses. So yeah, pretty much simple with that. It ain't really too much to discuss. This is probably one of the best old houses I've ever seen, like in condition wise. Knowing the age and how long like this house has been vacant, because it's been vacant for a long time. But this right here, this is where I said earlier in the video, the house is 1,600 square feet. It's gonna be particularly around 1,800 square feet, a little bit, probably some more, 18 and some change when we're done. But this is gonna be the master bedroom. It's gonna be the master bedroom. We're gonna tear down this wall, and we're gonna put a door here, and on the back side of this wall, which we'll go in a minute, is gonna be a master bathroom. So this will be the master bedroom. Of course, walk straight through this hypothetical door, you will walk into your master bathroom. And you walk right across this hall, which the lighting is bad, and I apologize for not having my light. But another bedroom, and not too complicated right now. This room, simple. Putting sheetrock over everything, sheetrock in the ceilings, new light fixture, new flooring. Like I said, once again, that strong old VCT subway flooring that's glued to the ground. We're just gonna put flooring on top of it and call it a day. It ain't really too much to talk about, and I don't want to bore you. As you see right here, you're entering like a different part of the house. It has a new molding. Haven't been up there yet and don't want to go up there yet, so we're gonna skip that. But as you walk through here, it is like a second part of the house. You can call it like a sunroom. Not too much sun really comes into it like a sunroom, but you can tell all the utilities. Washer and dryer were back here. You have the washer and dryer outlets right there. This was that room that I just showed y'all, the master. What we're doing is taking out this window, gonna sheetrock over all of this, and we're gonna put a door here, and from here to here, it's gonna be a cutoff, and that will be the quote-unquote mud room from that wall over. So turn around, give them a look of everything. So turn back around here. So put it like this: a wall would be here with no entry, because this is gonna be blocked off, and this is gonna be the master bathroom. As you can see, debris is still here. It's like a bunch of old antique photos. Like, I'm gonna keep that. I ain't gonna throw that away. That's, I don't know how much it's worth. It may not be worth nothing, but the most favorite thing about this house to me is like the long hallway. Like, something different. Like, if you can, let me walk back this way. Like, it's like something like you're doing a runway. Like you are. Now here comes Rittery. Yeah. No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh no, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me see how the exterior real quick. Burglar bar. Literally, it's like a burglar bar door. Look at it. It has all burglar bar doors on it. Like, no, this wasn't a trap house or nothing. It's just old design. That'll be coming down. This gives y'all an idea of the lot. Like, it sits on a nice lot. It sits on a busy road, as you can tell. Like, all you hear is cars coming up and down the road. So let's go to the backyard a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the entire house a different color, probably like a light grayish color, because I looked at some comps, and that was one of the biggest things that got a lot of old brick houses a lot of money. And it's so simple. Like, probably take 2 days to really paint this whole entire house with a paint sprayer, 2 paint sprayers, 3 paint sprayers, and like 5 people on this backside. This door will be blocked off, because obviously right there right now would be the hypothetical master bathroom. That's gonna get blocked off with sheetrock. Not sure. Those windows are gonna be blocked off. Probably make some smaller windows, like for the master bathroom, but not too much. This house had a gas furnace and a gas stove, so that's why you see all that aluminum piping coming out. And we're walking around here. They ran all the electrical and stuff outside. Like, they kind of like hot wired it. Whoever ended up living here did it wrong and started running the electrical outside. So I don't know why they did that, but off that, if you're like flipping and you're looking for advice on how to flip, the number one things I need to do, so I do it the right way, is get the roof done, get the plumbing done, and get all the electrical stuff done first. Like, most people think they can just jump in and do all the cute HGTV stuff first, and that's not how it goes. You end up doing that stuff first, and you have to pretty much like end up tearing all kind of shit down, because if you put up new walls and new shit like that without doing the plumbing, then how you gonna let a plumber get access to it? A plumber has to cut all kind of holes, go under the house, go through all kind of loopholes and sheetrock and stuff like that. It's better to just get all the electrical and mechanical stuff out of the way. So is it doing the roof, doing the electrical, doing the plumbing, get all that out of the way. So when it's time to be a HD TV and make everything look all pretty and dandy, then you can do that. But yeah, that'll be that. And let me show y'all one more thing that I gotta do first. That's mechanical. Like I said, excuse the traffic. Location, location, location. I can't. Right here. Go in closer. So if you see all those cracks, foundation is off in this area. Come around this way. Yeah, so what you see right there is a huge foundation issue. It's settled in. Let's walk this way. That's it. Yeah, the foundation is bad. So we're gonna pretty much take all that out and redo it. But that's gonna be probably the most expensive thing that I spend money on. Besides the roof, and besides honestly putting sheetrock in this house. I'm sheetrocking the whole house.